Hello everyone. Today we are starting a new topic that is alveoli. We know very well that trachea divides into primary bronchus, secondary bronchi and tertiary bronchi. This tertiary bronchi further divides into narrow tubes called as bronchioles. Bronchioles are without the cartilaginous rings. These bronchioles further divides to form terminal bronchiole. Terminal bronchiole again divides to form respiratory bronchiole. Now the respiratory bronchiole, it is the final branching which opens into the alveolar sac and it is called as alveolar duct. Alveolar duct are the thinnest duct. Thus, alveolar duct opens into the alveolar sac. Each alveolar sac contains 10 to 12 alveoli. Alveolus, it is the singular, while alveoli, it is the plural. These alveoli look like the grapes. Alveoli are the functional unit of lungs. If we take out a single alveolus from the alveolar sac, it is seen just like the balloon. It is thin and highly elastic and flexible. These alveoli are microscopic. The alveoli are surrounded or covered by the network of capillaries from the pulmonary artery and vein. The alveoli have very thin wall. The wall of the alveoli is made up of single layer of squamous epithelial cells which rest on basement membrane called as alveolar epithelium. The blood capillaries which are present around the alveoli, they are also made up of single layer of squamous epithelial cells called as capillary endothelium. Thus, these two layers, that is alveolar epithelium and capillary epithelium, along with the basement membrane, makes the respiratory membrane. Thus, these two layers, that is alveolar epithelium and capillary endothelium and the basement membrane, makes the respiratory membrane. Through the alveoli, gaseous exchange occurs. When oxygen has to pass from the alveolus to the blood which is present in the capillaries, it has to cross these three membranes, that is alveolar epithelium, basement membrane and capillary endothelium. While when CO2 has to diffuse from the blood which is present in the capillary, it also has to cross these three membranes, that is the capillary endothelium, basement membrane and alveolar epithelium. Alveoli are 0.1 micrometer in diameter. The human lung consists of approximately 750 million alveoli. As very high so that it increases the surface area for the exchange of gases. If we open the alveolar surface, the total area covered by them is about 50 times the surface area of skin. As we studied earlier the characteristics of respiratory surface, as the surface area increases, more efficient exchange of gases occurs easily. The alveoli, it is lined by the mucus. In alveoli, lecithin is present. This lecithin is act as a surfactant. This lecithin reduces the surface tension so that the alveoli does not collapse. Now, the last part of the human respiratory system is the diaphragm. This diaphragm, it is a muscular septum or partition. This diaphragm, it is present in between the thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. Thus, it separates the thoracic and abdominal cavity. It is a dome-shaped structure, and on contraction, it becomes flattened. Its dome-shaped and flattened movement is responsible to change the volume of thoracic cavity, and due to this, inspiration and expiration occurs.